You know, even though almost everyone they interact with has a weapon, game wardens are trained to employ a light touch as they enforce the rules of hunting and fishing in Arkansas. As they go about their duties, we salute the support organization that helps them and others when things get heavy.
We want to see everybody have a great time. A lot of our game wardens, we've grown up hunting and fishing, and we want to see the younger youth, we want to see them continue that.
Channing Sanders and Troy Fawn are examples of loving a job so much they never work a day in their lives.
I was a cop for a long time. It's all I ever wanted to do. I've been hunting, fishing my whole life. Of course, that's the typical answer, but for me, it's all true. It's just all grew up in the woods, and I couldn't think of a better way to bring them two together.
Both are game wardens with Arkansas Game and Fish. The state's sprawling outdoors agency has a dedicated enforcement division, and Sanders and Fawn are on the front lines of that.
Most times, police officer, somebody's upset or whatever, but as a game warden, it all depends upon your approach and how you interact. Most of the time, you're just like me and you talking at deer camp or any other hunting camp. It's a lot of good interactions.
To foster those interactions and to support the hard work that goes into keeping the money-making hunting and fishing season safe and successful, Sanders and Fawn lead the Arkansas Game Wardens Association.
Our main focus is on the game warden itself, and we spend most of our benefits towards helping game wardens, their families. That could be anything from medical bills that might pop up that they need help with, or disasters such as fires and things like that.
The nonprofit has a magazine and takes in donations. They then turn around and donate their services and proceeds back into the community. Kids get to meet specially trained canine officers, and local hunting groups get safety presentations and celebrations.
Our biggest one we donate to is Children's Hospital. I think we wrote a check for them for $5,000 last year. We'll probably match that this year, and that's usually our biggest one.
The AGWA fits in a cycle, not unlike the cycles in nature. They support the men and women doing serious work to allow the public to enjoy a pastime, and that fosters new interest and enjoyment, keeping the cycle going.
To be able to see their kids grow up and do the same things at our banquet, we're able to have guns that are donated to us that we give out to our youth, where a youth gets a shotgun that they can go turkey hunting that spring and might completely turn their life around. All of a sudden they're a turkey hunter for the rest of their lives.
The Game Wardens Association sells their merchandise in the same spot as the State Troopers Association. We profiled them last year. You can check out the store behind the State Police headquarters here in Little Rock. And like we said about the troopers, we can't promise you it'll get you out of a citation, but your sticker or t-shirt does help a good cause. If you know of a similar organization helping veterans, active military, or first responders, send me a note on my socials.
Channing, this $1,000 check represents our thanks for the good and important work you're doing. You are heroes, and we thank you. In that regard, here's the Saluting Heroes Award.
Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate this.
Yes, sir.
This donation will help a lot of game wardens and their families throughout the state.